Podcast. So, grand rising, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you all for joining us.
How
we
y'all
are
doing?
live on YouTube, guys. I'm excited. And for those of you who are on the other platforms, you're going to have an opportunity right now to slide over to our YouTube because we're not going to be discussing this on the other platforms. This is going to be a live broadcast, guys. So you'll be able to go back and watch this again, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
as many times as you like. So please, y'all, make sure that you guys go head on over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. That way, every time we get on here, you guys can get notified that we are on YouTube. So please make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. All right.
I'm super excited about being on this platform. It's something that I've been running from for a while.
Well, we've been on it. It's just, we
on a
have
regular
been
basis, consistent basis.
On a consistent basis.
Yeah.
I think we mostly was on just Mondays and Fridays. However, now we're going to be on here all the time, all day, like we need to be.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys pay attention.
So it's Z and Lee on.
Hey.
First viewer on. I love it, man. So I'm excited, and I know we're taking a chance in a sense because we may lose some users, some followers. We may lose some people who are just comfortable being on their particular platform.
Well, I think a lot of people they're so used to and comfortable with just clicking on TikTok and just being on there. However, like Eric said, we're transitioning. So if you guys are, that person that you enjoy, seeing us, then, just put your notification on. That way, when we are on YouTube, you will get the notification just like if you were on TikTok. So all you're doing is you just clicking on it and you'll see us there, right? So, yeah.
So before we get off of those other channels, I want to give a huge shout out to Malele Hawkins.
Yes, Malele.
Author and business owner of Z and Lee.
Yeah.
Their first week, Z and Lee's first week of school.
Yes.
Want to thank her again publicly for allowing us to get some of her time and share her business with us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she did an excellent job on Friday talking about her business. So shout out to her, guys. If you're interested in what she's doing, she wrote a book for children ages 0 to 5.
Yes.
Recommended 0 to 5. And her book is available on Amazon. She's actually on this call right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor. Malele, if you don't mind, if you can, in the comments, drop
the link your book.
To your book, okay?
Listen, Malele, I was sitting down last night and I read the book to our grads, and they were so excited. I kind of made it like a little suspense for them. I was like, okay, what do y'all think? What do y'all think Z and Lee is gonna do next? And what day is it today? And so they were so excited. So they really enjoyed your book on last night.
So hey guys, look. Time out. We're going to go ahead and shut down the IG. We're going to shut down the TikTok. Join us on our YouTube channel, The Blanks Spot. And we're actually live right now. So go ahead, guys. We'll see y'all over there. Y'all take care.
All right.
Peace. All right. YouTubers. Our new family.
Hey,
I like this platform, man. I'm excited. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah. I'm excited, man. So grand rising, everybody.
Hello,
Dreamers
y'all.
touch. Peace and blessings to you.
Peace and blessings.
Latoya, peace and blessings. Grand rising. All right. Let me see. Janelle. Thank y'all. Who is that? I don't want to mess this up. T. Lee is me.
From East Texas.
Okay. Grand rising. Do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, please drop your city and your state, like, share, and tag. This is Eric.
And I'm D, y'all.
And this is the Blank Spot Academy. We are a sublimation blanks and supply store located in Columbia, South Carolina, no doubt. And we are here to spread the business cheer heading into the new year.
We spreading business cheer, y'all.
So
y'all come on in here, get some of this business cheer.
So what we decided to do, we're just gonna remind y'all. I remember. So what we decided to do, y'all, is transition, so to say, and we're transitioning slowly. But we want to try this out today to see how it's going to work. We have a lot of, somewhat a lot of followers on Instagram. TikTok. And
Instagram. Yes.
And our Facebook business page and our private group.
Yeah.
However, after a couple of incidents that happened earlier last week and things that's been going on for the last, 30 days, we've noticed that there's been a change in our pushing out our traffic and information.
What they call it?
The algorithm, specifically on our TikTok account. That forced us to do what we should have been doing in the first place, and that's building this platform. Hey, Linda. Grand Rising.
Linda. Oh, great. You coming to see us today?
I'm
glad you're feeling better.
I'm glad you left that stuff over there.
You know she gonna get you when she come up in here.
Okay, you can't post the link. Don't worry about it. I got you.
But listen, y'all can also share. You guys can share this broadcast.
I'm posting it right now.
So share the broadcast from the YouTube. Tell the people to come on in here. Oh, not today, but soon. Okay, well, we'll see you soon then. Hope you feel better. Yeah, so y'all tell the people to come on into the YouTube channel because we are broadcasting here only.
Yeah, so 90% of our content is going to be on this YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. We see that there's an opportunity to not just grow our business platform on the YouTube, but also there's an opportunity to position you as business owners to see and remind you that there's other things going on. So,
well, and then again too, I think with us being on the YouTube channel, like with these business calls, if we have the slides, you guys can actually see the slides versus us being on the other two other platforms where
all the things you got to do, and we got to manipulate so much.
Yeah, you can't see the actual slides. So being on here, we could actually maneuver the slides to where you guys can actually see them clearly. So that's another advantage of you guys joining us here on Mondays and Fridays to say if we have the slides and you guys can kind of follow along with us. So, you guys can see what's going on.
But it also gives you the opportunity for us not to be distracted as much. Answering a question here, answering a question there, answering a question over there, and it gives us a better opportunity to give you more of our attention. Let me see. I'm typing this. I'm typing this link in for Z and Lee's first week of school.
Yes.
That I want you guys to go over and support. Malele Hawkins. Mm-hmm. She's an author. She was our first guest that we actually interviewed. Last Friday.
So also we got a call out to you guys. Your business owner, you want to let us interview you, showcase your business. Make sure that you guys reach out to us. It'll be either on a Monday or a Friday, preferably on a Friday.
Yeah, preferably on a Friday.
And you guys can get on. You can showcase your business, what you're doing. And it's just a quick interview. It's not anything crazy. We'll just be on here, talking it up like we normally do, right?
Yeah. So I just posted the Amazon link where you can purchase Z and Lee's first week of school, appropriate for ages 0 to 5. All right, and it's a great read. Very, very inspirational. It gives great vocabulary.
It does.
And it challenges our kids at an early age to actually think
and,
about.
And I'm gonna tell you, our granddaughter is 7, and she enjoyed the book as well. So our grands are 3, 5 and 7, and the 7-year-old, she enjoyed it just like the smaller kids. So it's a great.
But the 5-year-old was actually telling the story.
Yeah, he was like telling the story. I was like, well, what do y'all think is gonna happen next?
Yeah.
So what class are they? What are they gonna learn next? And then Ace was like, art. And it was right. And then the next thing it was like science.
Yeah.
And it was right. I was like, boy, you psychic? What?
Yeah.
What's really going on?
It's cool. It's cool to get the kids. It's cool to get the kids involved because we talked about the conversation of us not really understanding so much how to communicate with our kids and or our grandkids that are at that younger age. Mm-hmm. We talk at our children because that's what a lot of us were taught to do. Talking at our children versus talking to our children and listening, mostly listening and having that conversation. So But thank you everybody for jumping on
Yes.
and joining us. We appreciate you all for joining us. We know that for some of you it is a sacrifice to get off of other platforms. For others, it's not that big of a deal. There is a method behind the madness, and we want you guys to, if you are following us and really, really following us and listening, we want you to follow our lead.
Yes.
You can actually have a better outcome and better conversations on platforms like this, because we're going to lead you and direct you from here to free webinars, also some paid webinars, but some free webinars, some free trainings, and some other things that we're going to have going on. So it's going to be imperative that you guys stay tuned in. Now, like I said, I know we're taking a chance because we may have somebody who just may not be on that platform. However, I think everybody should be on YouTube.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't know that if you have a Gmail account?
Yep.
If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
You just have to activate.
You have to activate it.
You just have to activate.
And it's not really too much as far as activating.
Yeah, it's just signing in, basically.
Signing in, yeah.
Signing in like you sign into your email.
There's some huge advantages to Charzay. Grand Rising. Thanks for jumping on.
Charzay, Latrilla Gang, smoking on them dead ops. Yeah. I love it.
So there's
Thanks for joining us.
Better income too, Dwayne.
There you go.
Yes, there's better income. So I want
Dwayne.
I want you guys to kind of, if you are following and listening and paying attention, and as we drop some of these nuggets, that things that people have shared with us, and some things that we've learned on our own, I want you guys to pay attention. There's so many advantages to taking advantage of the YouTube platform. I'm not saying not to get on the TikTok, the Instagram. I'm not saying not to get on the Facebook. What I'm saying is you have a space here that you can have a voice. And as long as you don't violate, as long as you don't violate, your videos will last forever. They have an opportunity here they have an unlimited bandwidth. Unlimited bandwidth, okay? So, 6 a.m. Wow.
Well.
Wow. I feel like we got an inside track on the
that's amazing. And thank you for your support. What is it? Ladette. Thank you so much for your support, Ladette. We appreciate you.
She's the young lady that does the DTF.
Oh, okay, okay. Great.
Out of from the East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
awesome.
So I'm excited. I'm excited. Share, like, and feel free to engage in conversation. Today's topic, drum roll, today's topic is business opinions versus personal business advice versus personal opinions.
Okay.
Yeah. Business advice versus personal opinions. Now, I want you to think about this. I don't know how long you've been in business. And you know what? With time, you're going to begin to see things different, right? You're going to see things different with time. I don't know how long you've been in business. Most people who transition from being an employee to a business owner, some people, it's a challenge. It's a huge challenge because of the verbiage, because of the mindset, because of understanding the basics and the fundamentals of business and personal finances. And I throw that personal finances in there because if you don't understand personal finances, when you begin to start making money in business, it's going to be a shock.
Listen, we cannot stress that enough. Guys, we've seen it. We've seen, people just go directly into, their business and their personal finances is not up to par. And then now, months later, what's happening?
Yeah.
The business is gone.
It's shutting down.
So that's one thing that we really do stress that you understand.
So how many of you buy a show of number threes? If you can, you may be driving, you may be at work. Buy a show of number threes. How many of you can honestly say that you made a business decision from a personal thought or a personal feeling? Meaning, You had to decide something for your business, but instead of looking at it through your business eyes,
Right.
through your business vision, you looked at it through your personal vision. How many people have made business decisions using personal
or with that consumer
type mindset?
Mindset. Yeah.
Let me drop a number 3 too.
Yeah, because we've done it.
Let me drop a number 3.
We've absolutely done it.
I dropped my 3. I'm very guilty.
It makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference. And the reason why I thought about this topic yesterday, because I came on live yesterday explaining to people why we were talking to business owners specifically. Our platform is for people who want to be business owners. Our platform is not for the everyday consumer.
Everyday consumer, everyday employee,
Yeah.
everyday crafter, everyday creator,
hobbyist. Yeah.
Yeah.
This our platform is geared towards and designed for business owners only.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to become a business owner, that's where we are.
Yeah.
If you're looking to improve yourself in your business, if you're on the fence, that's what we are.
And we're talking about when we come on and we do the business talk. Okay, that's what we're talking about when we say we're catering to that type of a person. Okay, are you a business owner? Are you desiring to be a business owner? Well, those are the people that we cater these calls to. Okay. Not saying that, hey, you can't come in and watch. Yes, that's fine. But the things that we are talking about, we're specifically catering those things to the person that wants to become a business owner, or you're already a business owner. Okay. We have been in business, for a little bit now. So we do think that we have some things that we can offer to you guys when it comes to that.
So as we specify our target audience, it's important to know that there are going to be people who see our content.
Yeah.
And they're gonna probably see the content, whether no matter what platform it's on. They're gonna see the content and they're gonna want to jump right in and give their advice or the recommendations. If you're not a business owner, or if you're not looking towards business ownership, if you're not leaning towards it, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
Like Dee said, we're not gonna ask that you leave. You're more than welcome to stay.
Right.
But just understand that some of the terms that we use, some of the phrases that we talk about, and some of the things that we say may be a little bit more harsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more harsh. Thank you. Don't forget to like, guys.
Yes.
It may be a little bit more harsh, and it may be more along the lines of business ownership versus consumerism.
Yeah.
So if that's you and you happen to come by and say, hey, I'm following y'all, some of this stuff may not pertain to you if you're not a business owner. I can't stress that enough, because even this morning, as I explained to the TikTok platform that we were going to be transitioning to this platform more so, and that we were going to be geared towards more towards business owners.
Yeah.
Someone said, they made the comment that maybe we would get a bigger audience if we opened it up or talked about everything. I don't want a bigger audience. I want a bigger business audience. I don't want to just see. It's just like this,
and I'm
guys.
trying to understand what they mean.
Well,
by that, 'cause we talk about, we don't just cater to the crafted community.
Well, it wasn't a craft.
We cater. Okay, well,
It was a random person. No,
we cater to all business.
But it was a random person that came on that probably wasn't a business owner, and they made the suggestion that we cater to other people besides business owners. Our platform is for business owners.
When it comes, of course.
So even as we talk about processes that we do inside of creating something in sublimation, or if we talk about something like that, that can apply to hobbyists. That can apply to just if you're just crafting and having fun. But ultimately, our platforms are for business owners, because we want to help the business owner grow.
Business, yeah.
So now, you walking around and you like your head is in the clouds, and you saying, "Man, I lost some sales. I haven't got any sales, or my sales are down."
Yeah.
And you're dealing with certain personalities. You're talking to different people.
Yeah.
And you find yourself making decisions for your business based off your personal beliefs.
And you know how they say, oh, you in your feelings? You making a decision because you in your feelings.
Ain't no money.
You didn't get one sale today. Now you in your feelings.
But ain't no money in your feelings.
So
there's no money.
Get out of your feelings.
There's no money in our feelings. And I think a lot of times, especially when we're new to business, we're just getting started. We are listening to people who don't have businesses.
Yeah.
We're listening to people who are new like us.
Yeah.
And then we form a train, or we start a party, which is more or less a pity party.
Yeah.
And we're not getting the recommendations. We're not getting the professional opinions. We're not getting the professional advice from people who are in business, who are doing either what you want to be doing, who are going in the direction that you want to be going,
right.
or who are actually, showing some type of success that you want to see. Mm-hmm. It's very important. It's very important that we understand that not everybody can give you business advice. I'm from TikTok, and I came straight to YouTube. If you want the knowledge, you will get it.
All right.
You will go get it. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Waukesha.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Creating with TSD Creations.
Good morning.
Grand rising to you. So
you
here's what we're talking about, guys. There's a difference between having a business or making a business decision for your business and deciding something using your personal feelings for your business. We have to learn how to get out of our personal feelings, get out of the personal way.
Yep.
There's going to be some things that you see in the very near future. I'm saying really near future, that we're going to have to put on our business goggles. We're going to have to put on our business glasses, and we're going to have to make some hard business decisions.
Yeah.
Because hey Cheyenne. Because what happens is when we make decisions based off of how we feel instead of based off the market.
Right.
You see where I'm going now? I want to make sure it's clear. We're making decisions based off of how we feel. Case in point, I love doing XYZ. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I love doing a certain process.
You was about to say something, but
I love doing a certain process. Well, just because you love doing that process, what happens when that process, when the demand for that process starts to decline?
Down or decline. Yep.
And you have no other tricks up your sleeve.
Yep.
You have no other skill set inside of your business. What are you going to do now?
I was on the FB, and it was this person that I follow, and real popular person in the sublimation industry, and they came on and they talked about the different mistakes that they made when they first got into the process. And one of the things that they said they did was it was like they were into like face masks, right? And so they ordered like 500,000 more than they really needed, because it was like, they were in their feelings, and they really it wasn't face masks, it was like a garter or something like that.
Yeah.
But they ordered it based off their feelings and what they thought was gonna be, a hit. However, the market shows something totally different. They ordered it based off what they liked. They liked that particular thing. But the market didn't show that was true, right? So you got to not think about what you like and your own feelings. It's about what is trending, what's going on in the market.
What is the market calling for right now?
It's like a lot of people, they'll come in here and they'll say, oh, do you have this? Oh, do you have that? And I'm like, okay, well, unless 5 other people come and ask for it, then I'll go look to see, what's going on with it. But yeah, I like it too, but I'm not gonna purchase it just because I like it. So it can just sit on the shelf.
Yeah, and it's different. It's different strokes. So hey, Shawnee
different
D.
ways,
Hey, Shawnee D. Thanks for jumping on. We appreciate you coming to the platform. And we're kind of talking about Shawnee D. We're kind of talking about a little bit of what I mentioned the other day, as far as learning different processes.
Yeah.
But the topic is we have to learn how to make business decisions for our business and not personal decisions for our business. Mm-hmm. We're buying things. We find ourselves sometimes buying things that we like to do, and there's really no market for
us personally.
Yeah. So for us, let's speak about this in the retail space.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what anybody thinks, everybody that is in sales, if you're making something, you're in retail. If you're making something, you're in retail.
Yeah.
We're all at different levels.
Yeah.
So at our level of retail, there's lots of things that I see that Dee orders that I don't agree with. Some of the things she orders because she's done her market research, and most of the things she's ordered because she's done the market research.
Yeah.
And I see it come into the store, and I'm like, man, why do we buy this stuff? And to be honest, we're probably about at a 85% success rate with the things that she's chosen to purchase. And that's great. That's awesome because there's a lot of things in a lot of stores that are sitting on the shelves.
Yep.
However, for me, when I think about what's going on, I have to be careful because I hear people talking and I'm not that person. That's not my lane.
Yep.
And I have to be careful about how people are talking and what they're talking about. Like Dee said, somebody will come in and make a suggestion or recommendation and ask us, do we have an item or do we plan on getting an item?
Yeah.
And it's not that we haven't thought about that item.
No, I thought about it.
Professionally, business-wise, we thought about it.
And I like them. I love them.
Yeah, personally,
But,
it didn't even happen.
Next week, nobody's gonna even want it.
And we've experienced that in the beginning, the very, very beginning. And even though we're still somewhat in the beginning of our business, we experienced that in the first 6 months of our business, growing our inventory and our clientele.
Yep.
And we would take recommendations and suggestions from our customers. And we still do.
Yep.
We still do. We take recommendations and suggestions because we're not the ones that are out there making the items.
Right.
So that's common sense tells you, hey, listen, you got to listen to what the streets are saying.
Exactly.
However, just because somebody comes in and they're doing a process, because for you guys who don't know, we are sublimation blanket supply store. Sublimation is a process inside of many processes that deal with crafting. If we go too far outside of sublimation, then we have changed our whole demeanor, right? People are still asking us, why don't we have vinyl? Because we're not a vinyl shop. Would that bring us customers? Have we thought about it? Yeah.
Yeah, we thought about it, and we never know what the future is going to bring. But as of right now, we're trying to be a specialty store. So we can't just jump right in and just go do this, and it's not our specialty. So you really have to think about the decisions that you make
in business,
and make sure that it's not a personal decision because it's something that you like. Okay, make sure that it is going to build your business up, when you make that decision. Great morning, Silaholics Anonymous, Shakia. How are you?
So hey guys, don't forget to like and share the broadcast. This is us. This is where we are. This is where we're going to be.
Yep.
We are going to be sharing content on the other platforms, but it's not going to be lives like this. So if you want to come through and see these lives and see recordings of the lives, I owe it to our business and to our listeners and viewers to give some great content to clean up our YouTube channel, and to make it easy for you to go through and look at content. We're going to keep a lot of free content on here, but we are considering going to different areas and lanes as we grow our business. Taking a chance, y'all, and that's another thing about being a business owner. Being a business owner,
you take risks.
And not that we're not going to build the other platforms, but this is going to be our go-to because from here we have your attention. Hopefully, we have your attention. And when we say, hey, you know what, we're offering a class. We're offering a workshop. We're collaborating with another company, and we're going to be supporting them, or we're going to be sponsoring in some type of way. Then we'll be able to get your attention. It's going to be very challenging to get your attention if you're distracted on every other level. So that's what I want to say. So Glamourstone says we tried DTF, and it's not our cup of tea. I'm loving the shift. Okay, so now here, when you tried DTF, did you buy the printer or did you try the transfers?
You know what? And that kind of goes along with what we're talking about when it comes to making those business decisions, right? I think a lot of people, when it comes to the whole, the DTF craze, I think a lot of people didn't really think out of the box to say, hey, let me try some transfers first to see if this is really going to be a great thing for my business. But they go and they purchase the $5,000 printer, and then now it's not right for your business, and now you're transitioning back. So it just goes along with what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Make sure that you're making the right decisions for your business, and not just because you like it, but what are your customers gonna like?
What's your so did you create, and this is for everybody, did you create a target market? Did you create a target audience? Did you create a customer avatar?
Yeah.
What is your market? What is your audience looking for? Are they requesting color shirts
right,
with full color print?
Right.
And if so, is DTF that option that you want to use?
Right.
A lot of times what we do is, like Dee said, we say, well, you know what, I'm just going to buy the equipment myself, and I'm going to do it myself.
I'm going to do it because I like it, because it's what I like.
Or also thinking that if I buy the equipment and do it myself, I'm going to save some money. But what you just did was created another job inside of your business.
Yep.
You created yet another job inside of your business, which means that you're going to have to be there to do the work. And you got to ask yourself, I purchased the machine, I was converted. We're going to change it over to sublimation or big pronounced. I do have some transfer. Okay, so I wouldn't just a suggestion, I wouldn't totally take DTF off the table, especially if you have a connection that's going to provide you some good prints, some great prints at a great quality prints at great prices.
Right.
You still have that option to offer to your customers. Not saying it happened to you, but
not saying it's a bad option. It's we're just saying that you have to make sure that you're making those decisions, not based on personal feelings.
Yeah.
Right. You have to make those decisions based off your business and what you can handle and things like that. That's what we're talking about.
How many times have we made decisions for our business based on our personal feelings? I'm guilty. Like I said, I know at least 3 times, and not for this business, but for businesses in the past, at least 3 times. And those personal feelings and the decisions that I made, it cost us money. It cost us money, a lot of money. I thought that it was going to be the next big thing. I thought it was going to be the next craze, and I wanted to get on the bottom floor of a trend that was going up, but it turned out to be a fad and not a trend.
Makes a difference.
And it's a lesson learned. I wish I had learned that lesson after the second time I did it, so I wouldn't have had to do it the third time.
Yeah.
But less money was involved the last time. But at the same time, you have to understand, when we don't do our analysis, when we don't do our market analysis, and I'm not just talking about your local area. Local areas are the great place to start. I think they're the best place to start.
Yeah.
Your local area. Do a area of maybe 50-mile radius. You know what I'm saying? And you may have to get in your vehicle and you may have to drive to places that may be doing something similar to you. You may have to do some what do you call it? Surveys. Customer surveys to see.
Yeah, you really have to do your research. And I know, like, for me as a crafter, when I was really into crafting, like, right, y'all know in the crafting world, there is something new out every week or every day. It's this new process, right? And so we just want to go and want to spend all this money because of this new process, right? But then next week, you got a whole nother process going on. So now you got so much that's going on in your business, right? You're just all over the place. And it's costing us money. It's costing us money. Y'all, I had so much when I was really into crafting. I had so many different things that I wanted to do. And I had all this equipment. I had screen printing. I had this. I had that. And never even had the time to even get into it, right? So we can't just keep on just every time something new is out, we just being emotional about it. Oh, it's because we like it, and now we're bringing all this stuff into our homes, and we're not even using it and spending all this money, right? So we can't do that. We really have to do our research and determine, okay, if this is going to be the right thing for my business, not for my personal. Okay, not for my personal. Lynette says I had to stop myself, especially with new materials involved. Yes. Like I said, with this industry in the crafting world, it's always going to be something new. Every week is something new. But the question you got to ask yourself, is it right for your business? Not if it's right for me, if it's right for your business. Linda said, yes, I'm going to need the industry to slow down. I want to do everything. Yeah, and that's what we want to do everything for us.
No,
it's
man.
not for your business.
You don't need the industry to slow down.
Yeah, and
you gotta get focused.
Inventory stuff everywhere. Yes,
you gotta get
get focused, y'all.
We gotta get focused, and finding our niche inside of a process is cool.
Yeah.
My biggest thing to new business owners, especially business owners who are looking to build, who are serious about their business. My recommendation to business owners is not just that you find that niche inside of the process that you're going to be doing, but that you make sure you're able to do a couple of different things.
Yes.
You don't want to
find not everything.
Yeah, you may not be able to do everything. We are able to sublimate every item in our store. Why? Because we're selling it. We learn about every item in our store.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're selling it. We don't just want to sell the product and don't know anything about it.
Right.
That's not good business.
That's the difference. The difference with us. The reason we're getting all this stuff is because, okay, y'all say y'all wanted this, that, and the other. So we come on and we'll sublimate it just so you guys can see what's going on. But listen, y'all, we making these decisions based on what we see. And now we got all this inventory and stuff that we're not even using. Y'all just don't understand how much stuff I had.
I do.
That I wasn't even using.
I understand.
And it was like, where did all this stuff come from?
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you was thinking.
No, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking. I was like, what the?
But it was just me. It was just me making decisions based off my personal, what I wanted for me, not for what was best for my customers.
And so when we get wrapped up into looking at somebody else's grass, looking at somebody else's yard, and looking over somebody else's fence, that's when we start making personal decisions in our business.
Yeah, because we're looking at what they got over there. They're looking at how green the Joneses' grass is, not knowing that they went out there and spray painted that grass.
Come on now, or it could be weeds. Weeds are green too.
Yeah,
it may not be healthy.
So we can't make those decisions based off of that.
I just want you to think about it as we continue to share this information. This topic today is talking about business decisions versus personal opinions. I think that's kind of what I said. Yeah, business decisions versus personal opinions, and why personal opinions don't matter when you're making business decisions.
Yeah,
personal opinions don't matter, not just from you, but hold on, watch this. Stop taking advice and recommendations from people who don't have businesses. Now, if they're your customers and they're wanting a certain process, or a certain item or a certain product, that's one thing.
Listen to.
You're gonna want to lean in a little bit, and then
do your research,
and then make a business decision.
Yeah.
But when we're going to our people who don't have businesses, who don't understand business, when we're going to our people and our friends and our family members who don't understand business to get advice about business, that's when we start kind of jamming ourselves up. That says, I don't move to a different project until I master that last or decide that it isn't for me. And that is what a lot of people fail to do because they're so busy looking at how this person is making money here or is portraying that they're making money. And we don't really know the full scope of what they're doing, how they're handling their business, if they're even being successful or productive in their business. Right. Using your personal opinions about a professional situation is only going to lead you to some financial issues.
Yep.
Here we are, the last quarter of the year.
Mhm.
This is the last quarter. Today is November the 7th. Okay, we're running out of days in this year.
Run out of time, y'all.
We got
It's almost done.
less than 3 weeks till Thanksgiving, which
Yep.
means it's less than 3 weeks till these great sales and deals. And many of us have not made the decision as to what we're going to be offering for our customers. That should have been determined back in July, what we're going to be offering. And I understand that things change due to different processes and different things been offered. But now we're here. We have to now sit down and determine in a professional sense, put your professional glasses on, put your business glasses on, get that business vision, and now make a decision and a determination on what you want to do and where you're going to go with your business. These conversations are had, and hopefully they're helpful, because we've made these same choices. We've made the same choices. We've done some things that were not conducive to growing our business. We've made some decisions. I'm looking at inventory right now that has not moved since people were excited about it coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't moved. So we're gonna have to make a decision on as to how we're gonna get rid of the inventory. I'm not talking about over ordering and the demand slowed down. I'm talking about stuff just hasn't moved. But thankfully, like I said, we're at about an 85% or so success rate on finding the right products, and they've been moving. So we didn't hurt ourselves. But there are sometimes we make decisions based off of trends. We make decisions based off of the next best thing, or
or what we like for ourselves.
what we like for ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's the personal opinions we got to stay away from.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we want to hear from you all. What have you guys, made a decision based off of personal, and then now you kind of wishing you would have went a different direction?
Anybody want to share?
Anybody want to share?
I changed the clock. Did you change it already? I changed it. So it must be on daylight saving time. Because it was automatic change.
Well, it should be. Oh, you changed it. Okay.
I changed it manually.
So yeah, we want to hear from you guys. What have you guys made a personal decision for your business when you should have just been business minded and not having that consumer mindset? And now you look back at it and you're like, man, I shouldn't have did that. I should have went in a different direction. We want to hear from you all. Anyone? Anyone want to share? Anyone want to share?
I'm gonna share something. Hold on.
You gonna share something? So Eric went over. He went to get a couple things that he gonna share.
Really
Look, grab one of those. The graduation thing right there.
Well, these are the only things in the store that's really not moving. But yeah. Okay.
Not that.
Oh, these.
Yeah. The STEM thing.
Okay. Here. So we got something that we want to share.
So
Okay.
we're gonna share.
Let me see. I'm probably backwards. Sometimes I don't do something because I don't like
it.
Well,
that's nothing too.
Yeah. Let's
not just because we don't like it, don't mean our customers, not gonna like it. So yeah,
that's something to think about.
That's something to think about too.
Keep an open mind.
You got to keep an open mind.
Because I'm sure we have some very crafty people on this call.
Yep.
We have some very, very successful people that are following, that are tuned in. And I'm sure that you guys can do a lot of different things. It's gonna be some stuff that you ain't gonna want to do.
Yeah.
You think she likes sitting in front of this camera?
I love y'all though.
I'm being honest.
But I don't like being here. But I love y'all. I'm getting more and more comfortable with it, yes.
However, watch this. If she doesn't sit here, you're gonna get burnt out on looking at me.
At him. Yep.
You're gonna hear some stuff I say, you're gonna take it the wrong way. Oh man, here comes sensitive. And then
listen, y'all. I'm here to kind of balance this out.
Malele, they gonna get mad at me.
I'm here to balance this out, y'all.
Y'all gonna ban me, block me, stop me, talk about me. But here's the thing: as a business owner, we gotta build some tough skin, and nobody should feel like they're under attack.
Right.
So I hope that whatever I share with you, I hope you can understand that it's coming from love.
Yeah.
And the desire to see you successful. Yeah. If I ever say anything that's offensive to anybody, I would strongly encourage that you connect with me and let me know that I offended you.
It's called constructive criticism. Right?
But I'm not beneath taking that same constructive criticism back.
Yeah.
So just.
But Ladette, I like what you said though. You know about getting things that you don't like, thinking that the customer's not gonna like it. No, you don't know. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that the customer's not gonna like it.
But they may love it, especially if it's something hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to think about it that way too.
Janelle said, I love it because you keep it real. Yeah, Janelle, listen, everybody don't love my realness. I'm telling you. I'm a little strong. I'm a little bit too strong for some people.
I'll be like, Lord, what you said now?
She said plus these labs contagious. All right, so check it out. Here's one of the things that we invested in our business. The second.
I think this was
third month.
The third month that we really started.
So we've been in business for 18 months. This business, 18 months. Okay, I'm gonna bring this closer so y'all can actually see it. Well, I don't care about that. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, so this is a computer bag.
Yeah.
This is a neoprene computer bag.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in 17, 15, and 13 inches. Now, we got these because they were trending.
Actually, I like them, y'all. I was like,
I'm trying to save us some. I was trying to save us some.
I was like, oh, I like that. They gonna love this. Oh, they gonna love it. They don't love them.
School season has come and gone two times. And
they still sitting on the shelf.
But you would have thought that with all the youth that are out there that have laptops, MacBooks, tablets, that some designer, some creator, some crafter would have said, hey, you know what? I'm going to offer this in a bundle.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. So we got these, y'all. They still on the shelf since 15 months ago. Now, the great thing about it is some sold, not a lot, but it didn't hurt our finances. It didn't hurt our business finances. So they're still there.
They're still there.
They're still there, but they didn't hurt us, okay?
And then when I see stuff like that, I get to think, well, maybe I should have found one that has this on it. Or maybe I should have got the one with the handle and all that stuff.
You hear her say maybe I shouldn't have got it. You hear her say.
Now I'm thinking like, man, I should have rethought and got this one instead of this one.
No.
I shouldn't have got them.
Yes.
Period.
But that's a risk. That's a risk that we take.
It's a risk that we take, right?
So business isn't pretty. Behind the scenes,
yeah.
So we got there's a lot of behind the scenes that we love to share with y'all.
Listen,
but we got to get y'all ready though. We got to prep y'all because y'all ain't ready for everything we're gonna share.
And then here's another one. Y'all remember when the whole STEM rose thing started coming out? They had one that said "I love you" and the whole and when the things came out, I was like, well, what do you do with that? Like, do you just sit it on someone's desk? But people kept on saying, do you have the rose things? Do you have the STEM things? This, that, and other. And I'm like, no, I don't. So I finally went and got some. Then it was like, well, what about the grad one? Went and got the grad one, 2022 on there. Guess what? 2022 about to be over. And these sitting on the shelf. It says grad 2022.
Now that wasn't a bad purchase.
It wasn't a bad purchase.
It should have just been grad.
Right. I shouldn't have got the one that said 2022.
The year,
on there.
absolutely.
Because with the year on there, you can't really do much else with it. If it just said grad, then we could just keep these on the shelf, and then you can just continue, having them as a part of your inventory. But now these are on sale 50% off because I got so many of them. So they need to be gone.
Yeah, so these we're gonna hold on to these till the wheels fall off. We ain't worried about that. we're not the type of retail company that says, hey, some things that's not moving, we want to make room for inventory, and we will slash the prices. We can take that hit, but some things are forced to go.
We gotta force this out of here, right? So what does that mean? That means that what?
We lost money.
We lost money.
Yeah.
So when it's things like this that has specific dates and stuff on them, even like when you guys are doing your custom items and you're not collecting the money up front,
because you personally attached to the person, because you made a personal decision.
No, we gotta stop that, y'all.
Because that was a customer, that's a returning customer, and that returning customer is always done right by us.
Now we got this tumbler sitting over there that say baby on it. Baby, no, that say we got a tumbler back there that says Cornisha or somebody that you know a name that you can't sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do better, y'all.
That was a personal decision because we had a returning customer that in the past has done everything that we asked them to do, but this time that customer has some issues.
Yep.
And you can't control that. So let's see.
Control it.
Tablet cover are an option. Yeah.
Yep.
And they're not going anywhere. They're gonna stay there.
Yeah, those can stay, but this stuff that's got the 2022 on it, you know, stuff like that, we gotta mark it down. We gotta get out of here, meaning we lost money on it. So
and I'd love
thinking about that when you're making your purchases and stuff for your, you know.
Dwayne says y'all 2 years before the trend. Yeah. That can be dangerous too, man. Especially if you can't stick with it.
Yeah, Glamorstone says you can repurpose the tumblers. Yeah, you can. I got a bunch of
if you're doing
but
epoxy.
Then it's like now I don't have time. I gotta burn it off, and I gotta maybe epoxy it and
we can sell it. We can sell them.
We can sell them to people that are doing epoxy. Yeah, it's a lot of different options. But who wants to Glamorstone? Who wants to go through all that?
Ain't nobody got time for that, man. Now I ain't got time for it. Somebody got time. I
don't have time.
Because that's not our
lane. Can repurpose.
Yeah, we can.
Now, how you gonna repurpose this? I don't know. Anybody got any options on how to repurpose this?
It's gonna be a lot of cutting and a lot of gluing.
I'm just saying, how do you repurpose this, y'all?
Yeah.
What do you do with this?
Only thing you can do is cut it, and
you could probably cut it right here, and then just have a little grab piece.
Yeah. But then it wouldn't be so appealing.
It wouldn't be appealing, right?
But see, so Glamorstone, you're absolutely right. You'll put alcohol ink on it, glitter on it. But here's the thing: for us, remember, guys, we're retail.
It's the time.
So we're retail. So we do have a custom side, but for our custom side, we don't offer that type of service.
Yeah.
So, but you're absolutely right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. So if anybody's interested in some messed up tumblers,
y'all want some listen, I got about 20 tumblers right now sitting in the garage at home. When I first started doing tumblers, that's jacked up.
What you want to do?
So if y'all interested in
$2-3 a tumbler, $4 a tumbler. I don't know, $3 a tumbler.
$3 a tumbler. Y'all can have.
First person in the inbox, we'll ship them out.
But anyway, it's the decisions, y'all, that we make.
Yeah. So the whole topic of discussion is we got to be careful that we don't mix our personal emotions with our business. That's the bottom line. Business should not be personal. It should be professional. We should seek out great counsel, right? We should seek out great counsel. We should listen to understand instead of listening to respond. That's a huge one right there. Yeah. We can't treat this thing like double dutch. Waiting to get in. They're going to be quiet in a minute. That person's going to stop talking in a second. I didn't hear nothing they said, but I got to get my point across.
Yeah.
You have some experiences that you've experienced that you can share with other listeners and viewers. The best way to get your information out is to do what we're doing. So to everybody who says, I don't have time to go live, I don't have time to do a video, I don't like being in front of the camera, I'm camera shy, I don't want to deal with anybody outside of my area. For everybody who uses those reasons and those reasons later on turn into excuses, that excuse is actually keeping your business stagnant. This platform right here gives you the opportunity to connect with other people. Somebody right now, and I know this is an hour-long session, but somebody right now is looking for information. You may be the somebody to share with them. You may be that person that we cannot reach that person, but you may be the person that can reach them. That's something to consider. Don't let your personal feelings, your emotions, stop your business from growing. All because it's something that you don't want to do, you don't like to do.
Yeah. Or are you thinking, oh, I don't want to share it because that person's gonna take my idea, that person's gonna do this or that. Guess what? They're not gonna do it like you do it.
Yeah. Lots of
They're not gonna do it like you do it, right? So don't be thinking that, oh, they're gonna take my idea or they're gonna give more business to
than me.
No.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do it like you do it.
You got anything else? And we ain't gotta stay on here for no hour, y'all. So anybody want to share anything?
Anybody have any questions?
Any questions or
about
comments?
what we talked about?
Got a couple of announcements before we go though.
And thank you guys for coming over. Those of you that were normally on TikTok, thank you so much for coming over to YouTube because this is the platform that we're going to be on doing, for this Monday, Friday, doing processes and stuff. So thanks for joining us over here. We appreciate you. So does anybody have any questions or comments before we get off of here today? This is the platform for the 9-9 in the 2023 season. You remember juvenile and so hey, quick announcements. You see, the only way they do better is if you start slack. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Only way they do better than you is if you start slacking. Yeah. Yep. So that's something I like to say too. Hard work beats talent. Every time. Talent does not work hard. So there's going to be somebody out there, always somebody out there that's going to be more talented than you. But if you follow the process, if you trust the process, if you do the work, if you do the research, and you stick to it, and you keep on grinding, you keep on going, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So we got a couple of announcements. So as you know, the month of why you like that? Because I'm like, no, it's just something we already know. It's just something we already doing. Okay. I'll be surprising every time. I'll be like, what he gonna do today? Give away the whole stove? Like what? Because he'll give y'all. He will give away this whole stove and think nothing of it. I'm like, what you doing? Not today. I'm like, what are you doing? So I'm gonna address that in a minute. So real quick, a couple of announcements for the month of February. For the month of November, we are still having our Friday giveaways, okay? Here's the deal. If you're going to shop with us, we just ask that you purchase a $25 gift card. That's the minimum. You can go on our website, purchase your $25 gift card. It's going to cost you $25. Not $25 plus tax. $25, okay? Once you purchase the gift card, your name is going to automatically be added to a drawing that we're going to do every week. If you guys noticed that we didn't do a weekly drawing last Friday, that's because nobody purchased a gift card. So, here's the deal. As many $25 increments that you purchase, so many times your name's going to be entered into the drawing. I know people are forgetting, but if one person would have purchased the gift card last week, then that's the one person that would have won. We would have spun the wheel, and that person would have won, okay? So, don't forget, if you guys are going to shop with us, take some time out, purchase that $25 gift card, and, use that gift card to buy what you're going to buy. Also, you can offer gift cards to other crafters, maybe your friends or creators or designers, okay? That's the one announcement. The second announcement is we are going to be having some Black Friday deals. I'm going to change that up. It's going to be Green Friday. Because we're going to be in the green. We ain't breaking even. We're gonna be in the green, y'all. Green Friday. Green Friday. Got that from Shaquille. Green Friday. Green Friday. Being in the red means you're in the negative. Being in the black means you're evil. We're gonna be green. Green Friday. Okay? And we're gonna make it to where you're gonna be able to be in the green as well. Watch what I'm telling you, okay? Listen up real close. It's coming. It's gonna be Thursday. Matter of fact, you know what? We may start it off that whole week. Okay, we're gonna start off that whole week of Thanksgiving. But you know what? We gotta give them something better than we did last year.
We don't.
Gotta do better
They
than
don't know
last
us.
year.
They don't know us, so they don't know what we did
But
last
I
year.
know what we did last
But
year.
they don't know us though.
Some people on here might come back and watch and remember us from last year.
They can remember this year from that next year from this year, but they don't know us.
I'm just saying.
Talking about giving away everything.
We gotta.
Okay, so we're gonna come up with something saucy. Okay, so we're gonna have some deals from the Monday of starting that Monday.
Oh, you're gonna do the Monday of?
Yeah, we're gonna start working our way up. The Monday of. Okay, we're gonna break down certain things. So just be mindful. Okay, and then we're gonna have some huge things going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay. So okay.
Cyber Monday.
So okay. Brown Thursday, Green Friday, Business Saturday, Happy Sunday, and Cyber Monday. All right. We're gonna think of some things, y'all. We're gonna have some fun because we want y'all to make money as well. Okay. So that's the second announcement. The third announcement.
Yeah, he said saucy. Yeah, something.
So the third announcement is this, ladies and gentlemen. The third announcement is this. We are hosting a Sublimation 101 class on November the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
That is this Saturday.
That's this Saturday at 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time. Is that virtual as well?
Yes.
It's also virtual, okay? So if you're not, Secure the Bag Week. If you're not.
Oh, I like that, Sunny D.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to take that one. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sunny D.
If you're not comfortable with sublimation, you'll have an opportunity to join the training virtually.
Yeah.
And what we'll end up doing is whatever we sub, we're gonna send to you.
Yeah, we'll send it to you after the class. So with the virtual option, of course, you're just watching.
And you'll be able to ask questions and interact.
You'll be able to ask questions, but you won't be able to sub anything. But at the end, I'll send you, your package with the items in there for you to sub.
And you'll be learning about the science and the background of sublimation, understanding more about the basics of sublimation. That part.
Yeah.
Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, kind of related, you can go to our NBB page, National Business Builders. I'm going to type this in, okay? Go to
nationalbb.net.
I can learn to spell. BB.
You're typing it into the chat right now.
It's going to take you to the events page.
And you will see a class on there for tonight. Make the bag, keep the bag.
That's
every
free.
Monday.
Every Monday.
Make the bag, keep the bag.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Monday. Okay? So that's free. And the last thing, I know Shakia answered it. She said, Lynette says, do you think most small businesses should have Black Friday sales? Like Shakia said, and I'm gonna hit it. Sales versus discounts are two totally different things. When you're talking about some type of sale, you got to be careful because you don't want to position yourself to go out of business.
So where you're not making it.
Everybody, thank you, Shakia. I was just about to say that everybody cannot afford to have a sale.
Yeah.
But everyone may be able to position themselves to have a discount. So maybe if you do a buy one get one so much money off, a percentage off, something like that, I think that may be more valuable to your business and also to your customers because a lot of people love BOGOs.
Yeah. And like Shakia said, you should be promoting your business heavily. Why? Because people are out there looking. They are looking to buy. They are looking at this time to see what's going on. So promote.
That's why we're gonna call that Friday. We're gonna call it Green Friday because black means that you are even.
You're even, right?
We want to be in the green. So Green Friday's coming up, y'all. And this whole idea of Secure the Bag Week is going to hopefully allow you to understand better about business, about marketing, about pricing. And we're going to have some guests on here to help to talk to us as we begin to promote more of these things on here so we can yeah, I see you can't spell. So we can.
Shakia, I wasn't even looking at it.
I am. I'm looking. so we can actually understand more as far as our business is concerned. This is a process. Remember, it's a process. And a lot of things that we have learned, we've learned as we have gone on the fly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of this information we didn't get from a book.
Nope. It's called trial and error.
Trial and error, yeah.
Listen, y'all, we did some trial and errors, and whoo, we just
But-
want to show y'all what not to do.
I promise you this.
Okay.
This is the one thing I'm going to promise you. If you are promoting your business heavily now, towards the end of the year, it should carry over to the beginning of next year.
Yep.
That way, it's going to be some type of consistency.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what customers really want.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with anybody who's inconsistent. I don't. So think about that. Hopefully that helps. I'm going to be back on here roughly about noon, and I'm going to be doing some Christmas ornaments. Y'all, we got some awesome ornaments. Don't be looking over there.
Oh, I see. Look at
I
you.
did me some designing, y'all.
Yeah, I didn't come in on Saturday. I was with the grandbabies, and Eric was in here by himself. And we, actually, with one of our team members. And when I come in, I'm looking around like, what do you believe? What's going on?
She probably thought it was going to be dirty and all messy and all that stuff. I left the oven out.
That's the first time I took off, didn't even come. I did come to bring something to eat, but I didn't even come in the door on Saturday. So when I came in here today, I was like, "You see what's going on up in here?"
So D did purchase some amazing new. For us, it's new. You probably seen them before, but she purchased some amazing new Christmas ornaments. They are available on our website, so you can just go to our website and look at the ornaments, the holiday stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be sublimating them today, all of them. I'm looking at some that I didn't sub yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items that I'm going to be subbing. So I'm excited about that. So back on at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, that means I need to go do what I need to do.
Yeah, you want to come back?
So let me be back by 12.
You gonna come back and hang out with me so you can kind of
Yeah, but it's
critique
10 o'clock.
so you can critique me and lean over my shoulder and tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
No, I just be looking to make sure you on track.
Same thing I just said. So we appreciate y'all
You be
for jumping
getting off track. Now, you be getting off track. I be like, wait, take the plastic off.
I took the plastic off all that stuff.
Oh, wait. Lint roll it.
This all
Hold
MB,
on.
This all MBO.
Calm down.
Anyway, so hey, check it out, man. I'm Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
And this is the Blank Spot Academy. We're a sublimation blanks and supply store located in Columbia, South Carolina. Our address is 224 O'Neill Court, Suite 26 and 27. Thank you guys for jumping on this platform and spending some time with us. We know you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come out and see what we had going on. I know it's a challenge to transition from one platform to the other. I'm not telling you that we're not going to be on the other platforms. I'm just telling you that I'm not going to be sharing as much on the other platforms. Not going to do it. Also, just remember, if I only stay on certain platforms, we cannot record and drop in. So this platform has a certain format. Okay, I don't want to continue to have tickety tack formats. Straight up and down. We want everything to look professional. We're going to be cleaning up the website, the YouTube channel, and you're going to be able to find some things. Share our platform with your friends if you find it valuable.
Yes, share, y'all.
Don't forget to like. I know we get wrapped up into listening, but we appreciate all of the interaction that you guys have given us today. It was a huge turnout.
Yeah,
it was a
but
huge
just
turnout.
for us just being on YouTube,
I like it.
You guys showed out, so we appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to having this number to grow even more. So please tell your friends, share. We really do appreciate you guys.
So like I always say, when you know better, that is when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Don't forget to like, share, tag, and subscribe so you can be notified. And we'll see you at the top because it is too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.
Peace out.